Hey guys, sorry about that. I had to clean up my storage in order to make a video today. I'm sweating a lot. Today I want to talk about some topics, something that could be relatable to you, hopefully. I want you guys to think about something. Do you guys ever feel like you're getting replaced? I know I am, even though I am a Hispanic man, but I'm also an American as well. Like my mom's American, my dad is Hispanic, so I have that quirk. I identify myself as American, by the way. I think I've been seeing in the media what's going on in Europe, and I don't like it. For example, when I think about Paris or France, I think about French people. I don't think about Africans. When I think about London or people from Britain, I think about British people. Think about I don't think about Islamic people or Muslim people, so to speak. When I think about Americans, and this is gonna bash people, including my community, I don't care. I don't give a crap. When I think about Americans, I think about white Americans. I don't think about Mexicans. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. Say it. You know? No, like the reason why I'm talking like this, man, is because I'm really, really sick and tired of having people from other countries opposing first world cultures, such as America, Canada, definitely Canada, Europe, definitely Europe, and Australia. Why is that? Well, I'm starting to see that the radical stuff, like the people that say it on the left, want to guilt trip you guys because you did terrible stuff in the colonization. Newsflash, I think it's great because guess what? We can communicate. You know, it's very easy to communicate because if we if they didn't do that stuff at the beginning, it'll be really hard to communicate with the Hispanic people, like the Mexicans, or people from Colombia, or people from Panama, or people from South America in general. You know, but the thing is like, or Africa. Take Africa. If you speak French, you can speak anywhere. You can go anywhere you want. You know, it's very easy. Without that quirk, it will be really hard for us to communicate and understand each other. Now, I'm gonna be real here. I'm gonna be very base as hell. Colonization is good. Why? Because it made us who we are today. You know? And anyone who goes in the comments say, oh, are you a white supremacist? Stop. Get out of here. First of all, don't talk to me if you talk like that to me. Newsflash, guess what? Who holds the most slavery? Islamic people in Africa. So, today. So, I don't want to hear that. Vice versa, China, and I'm not bashing China because I like Chinese people secretly. It's because they're food. But no, they have African slaves already in Africa. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it in the comments down below. I'm just going to be very blunt about this. Why do I say this? Well, I'm getting really tired and sick of people wearing the hijab. I'm getting really tired of see people trying to put their peeklies or their stupid I don't know, their third world food, their restaurants. I mean, go back to your country, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not bashing Mexican food. I like Mexicans, but I just don't. I rather go. If I want to have Mexican food, I have to go to Mexico. You know, we eat like Americans. Unhealthy shit. Okay, let's keep it that way. Canada is getting overrun by Indians. If last time I checked, have you go to Google, go to Google Maps and pick any spot in India and find if you could. This is just a test. If you could find any garbage or no garbage. Then I could take down this video and we'll move on. But 100% I'm right. That's a shit whole country. People from the medio oestes, so to speak, you know what I mean when I say that. Take that religion back to where you come from. I don't want to hear. No, I'm tired of seeing mosque out here. I rather have churches because I can relate with that. But no, man, I'm just really sick and tired of people trying to pose their culture against us. And I think you need to understand the fact that you need to be proud of where you come from. You need to be nationalistic a little bit, And the people who aren't, man, you're just privileged. You never understand hardship. I'm going to say it like the way it is. If you say anything about colonialism or about this country, we don't have a country, we don't have a culture, you are privileged. You never actually understand suffering. You never will. You will. You won't. If you want to understand suffering, go to Africa. Stay there for a year. You won't. Why? Because you're comfortable. You're comfortable where you are. So anyone who says anything about me in this video, you could go to Africa. I challenge you to go to Africa 1 year. Tell me if you could survive. If you can, if you do, and you have experience, please send it in my way. I love to read comments. But no, I'm really, really sick and tired of seeing people opposing European culture. Why European culture has to tolerate this shit? Why? That's a number one. That's a $1 million question. Why you guys have to tolerate this? I'll tell you why. Because you don't have Weibles. You don't. You don't have anything. You don't have the audacity because you're so into this stupid privileged, comfortable space thinking you're the bad guys. No, you're not. I'll tell you something. And this is a boast between Europeans and Eastern Asians. These people are good at warfare. These people could make technologies. These people could build houses fantastically. These people can make things pretty, man. And I'm going to be real here. It's an honor. It's an honor to actually work with these people, But when I see people who come from other countries and they shit on it, it's just like, what the hell are you here, man? Go back to where you come from. And they say they're warriors. You're not a warrior. You never will be a warrior. You're never going to be like us. Hell, we could push a button and your country will be destroyed immediately. That's how good we are. But no, you say you're a warrior. You're not a warrior. You're just a marauder looking for something. You're just a raider, a Tuscan raider. Yeah, I used that slang back in the early 2000s. That's an old slang in the military. Yes, Tuscan raiders who want to come in and take everything. You're not warriors. You will never be warriors. You don't have that honor like us. And the real reason why I'm making this video is because I'm tired, man. I'm tired of seeing people wearing their stupid shit. Because I work really hard to simulate this culture. And I'm just going to be real here. When we decided to wake up and actually form a tribe, an actual tribalistic nationalist, there's no stopping us. Why am I talking about these things? Why am I bringing this stuff up? Well, I think it's important for you guys to understand who's your enemy and who's your not, and get it to your white skull. Because there are people in even our communities, like even other Americans. What I mean by other Americans, the community in the urban neighborhood, so to speak. They want to kill you for no reason. And I know why. Because they're jealous. They're jealous on everything. They just can't do what you can do. They want to give me that attitude. Well, okay, fine. Well, we'll make things expensive so you don't be part of our group. And people who actually been through those neighborhoods will tell you 100%. Even the guy at work says it. It's a shithole. People go after you. People are petty. And I agree with you. I just stay away from them, you know? And we should not have sympathy towards this. That's not a healthy society. People who want to kill you are your friends. They should put in the gulag. That's what they should be at, actually. Why? Because they don't bring any value. No one brings any value. These people who come from these countries, these minorities, they don't bring any value, you know? So when you understand those things, you got to understand who is friend, who is foe, because sooner or later, America will become a third world country, just like these people and these immigrants who are coming in. And I want you to share some light to that, because you need to remember this. You should be proud for who you are, where you come from, your heritage, your nationalistic mentality. Why? Because without your grandfather, who made a lot of sacrifice, we wouldn't have this. It's nice to have these things, but we need to wake up. We need to actually work together. We need to be part of something bigger. And anyone who wants to hurt us because our stupid skin tone, they are the enemy. Anyone who talks about race is the enemy. Anyone who makes some slurs towards you because you're a waggity, so to speak, is your enemy. And I want to share this light to you because, unfortunately, I have to talk about this because I'm part minority, so to speak, but I'm not. I'm American, 100%, and I want to uplift you guys and share some light, work together, and protect yourself, protect your family, and also protect your friends who actually will take a bullet for you. That's the way. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I've been ranting. I had to make 2-3 takes because I'm just stupid storage. You know, you gotta love it. But anywho, like and subscribe. I can't speak today. Like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below what do you think about this video, and I'll see you guys next time. All right? Have a good day. Bye-bye.